Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to demystify the path to one of the most vital and accessible roles in the tech industry, the support engineer. We are going to lay out the entire roadmap for you, from square one all the way to your first job and beyond.
You know, that feeling when you're staring at job descriptions, feeling totally lost and wondering where to even start? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. So let's treat this as the clear, straightforward map you've been looking for to navigate your journey into tech.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll cover what the role actually is. Then, we'll get into the essential skills you'll need. After that, the main event, the step-by-step roadmap to get hired. Then, we'll look at your long-term career growth. And finally, we'll explore the exciting future of the field.
All right, let's get right into it. Before we even think about the journey, we've got to be crystal clear on the destination, right? So what exactly is a support engineer?
Think of them as the tech world's essential problem solvers. They're that crucial bridge between really complex, powerful technology and the people, us, who use it every single day. They make sure everything just works.
So what does a typical day look like? Well, it's a mix of being a detective and a tech wizard. You're monitoring dashboards, digging into systems to troubleshoot issues, and talking directly with customers to solve their problems. It's a really hands-on role. And you might be wondering, is it worth it? Absolutely. In the US, the median salary is a solid $75,000. So we're not just talking about any job. This is a seriously rewarding career with great earning potential right from the get-go.
And get this, look at the growth. The field is projected to grow at 8%, which is more than double the average for all jobs. That is a huge signal. It means high demand and amazing job security if you're thinking about jumping in.
Okay, so we know what the job is and why it's such a great move. Now for the big question. What do you actually need in your toolkit to get started on this journey?
All right, let's talk tech skills. These are pretty much the essentials. You've got to have a good handle on operating systems like Linux and Windows. Know your networking basics, get comfortable with databases and SQL, and definitely have some familiarity with cloud platforms like AWS or Azure. Oh, and scripting. Learning a bit of Python or Shell is a huge plus. This is your foundation.
But listen, being a tech genius is only half the battle. Seriously, your soft skills are just as crucial. Things like being a clear communicator, having a real problem-solving mindset, and being patient, that's what turns a good technician into an awesome support engineer. You can't skip this stuff.
Okay, you know the destination, and you've got your toolkit packed. Now for the main event, the actual step-by-step roadmap that's going to take you from where you are right now to landing that first job.
And here it is. It's a simple 6-step plan. Step 1, start with the basics, your computer fundamentals. Then, you're going to dive deep into Linux and networking. Step 3, pick up a scripting language. Python is a great choice. After that, you'll layer on some cloud and database knowledge. Now, step 5 is super important. You have to practice with real-world problems. And finally, step 6, you get ready for those interviews. See? Totally manageable when you break it down. And here's a pro tip. A great way to structure all this learning and prove what you know to companies is by getting certifications. Things like the CompTIA Plus, Network Plus, or maybe the Azure Fundamentals. They look fantastic on a resume.
So, landing that first job is awesome. A huge win. But it's not the end of the road. Not even close. Let's look ahead and see how this role is actually a launchpad for your entire career in tech.
Check out this career path. It's super common and, honestly, pretty lucrative. You start as a support engineer, become a senior, and then that deep knowledge you've gained can launch you into roles like a system engineer, a DevOps engineer, or even a highly sought-after cloud engineer. Each step is a level up.
And don't just take my word for it. This story from Rohit Sharma is perfect. He felt stuck in support, but by following a structured path, he was able to jump into a cloud engineering role in just 6 months. That just shows you what's possible.
All right, last section. Let's look to the future. Because when you get into this field, you're not just getting a stable job for today. You're stepping into a career that's constantly evolving with cutting-edge tech, which means it's going to be relevant for a long, long time.
So this is where things get really cool. We're moving beyond simple automation and chatbots. The future is something called agentic AI. We're talking about systems that can actually reason, make decisions, and even anticipate what a customer needs before they ask. It's shifting support from just fixing problems to being a really strategic, proactive part of the business.
So what does that look like in practice? Well, 3 big trends are shaping everything. First, proactive support, using data to solve issues before the customer even knows they have one. Second, agent augmentation. That's AI tools helping human agents in real time, making them way more efficient by like 30%. And third, AOps, which is using AI to automatically handle issues in really complex tech setups.
Look, I know this can all seem like a lot, but the key is simple. Don't get overwhelmed. Just start small. Pick one thing, and then stay consistent. That's it. That's how you build an amazing career in tech.
So there you have it. The roadmap is clear, the future is exciting and evolving. The only real question left is, are you ready to take that first step?